Radical.
Welcome to part 2 of Radical Rapid Fire Comment Response for June the 6th through June the 12th, 2022. Short comments, quick replies. Albert Menendez, $20 for a home stereo? That's great. And then the quick flip. Black buckets? Yes. Get bulk glass cleaner and trash bag boxes so you can always have other vendors coming to you. I get that. I understand that, because you become part of that flea market community where, you get the thumbs up from other vendors. I don't think there's any vendors there that wouldn't say, hey, that guy's really cool. That's a cool guy. That's a nice guy. He's nice to us. He gives us change. He has extra bags. He watches our table. Then you get that good rep. And guess what happens? Sometimes you go to the tables and they give you deals on the items. So when it comes time for you to actually find something that you want, yeah. So there's nothing but positives from being a friend to the other vendors. Definitely. And $20 for a home stereo, you can't beat that. Even if it doesn't look that great, it has a couple scratches, a working home stereo for $20. That is what the flea market is all about, my friends. JT Garcia. And this was on the topic, I forget which upload it was. The topic of e-bagging, again, I forget which. It could have been on any upload, really. Any upload talking about e-baggers and the such on YouTube. JT Garcia said, you support them to create more content. If you like what they make and it entertains you, you pay them to help them create more content. Okay, well, that's a defense of e-bagging. All right, so JT Garcia. Sure, you made a defense there. My response to you, though, was paying for YouTube uploads is fucking stupid to do. And it's wrong to ask others for money to upload, which is what, Patreon, Join, they're all ask is what they are. This was true when YouTube began, and it's still true to this day. All that changed was the push to normalize e-bagging. It'll be true 5 years from now. It'll be true 50 years from now if YouTube continues to, be around in 50 years. I don't know if I'll be around in 50 years, but YouTube will be, right? And it will always still be true that it is so stupid to pay for YouTube uploads. We've all just went nuts, haven't we? There was a time when people would be like, what are you doing paying for YouTube uploads? And, also love my Series S. Oh, I'm sorry I have this clipped. I don't know who left this comment because I clipped it and I left the name of the person out. My apologies. Also, I love my Series S. It's great with Game Pass. I've used it way more than my PlayStation 5. I think this was Richard Reptilian Ramirez, I believe. So, you have a PlayStation 5, and you've actually used your Series S more with Game Pass more than the 5? That's pretty interesting there. Because, again, you have a PlayStation 5. That's one of the two consoles that everybody wants. Yet, you got the Series S, which supposedly is the hated console. Everyone hates it. I don't even really like it that much because it doesn't have the disk drive. But, consoles are to have fun on. And, yeah, there's a lot of fun to be had with Game Pass and a box for the Game Pass, whether or not it has a disk drive or not. Yeah. Channel stuff. I don't like a Sonic. It don't look like a Sonic game. The background theme looks nothing like Sonic. More like they took PSO2/NG World and put Sonic in it. Yeah, sometimes that can work, sometimes it doesn't work. When they take a character that doesn't exist in the world and they install it in that world. For instance, Snake from Metal Gear, and they put Snake in a Smash Brothers game. You would think like that wouldn't work. But it works, in fighting games because it's all, for fun and everything. People are particular about their Sonic games. I would look at it and be like, okay, if it winds up being a good game, if it's a good game, it's a good game, right? But what we saw, I don't think that would probably be a good game or a good Sonic game. But here's the thought. What if it actually winds up being a good game, but not a good Sonic style game? Yeah, that's possible. It's interesting, I'll tell you that much. It's an interesting look and take for a Sonic game, eh? Carlamo, yes, the controller is compatible with the Xbox One, and also your Xbox One controllers are compatible with the Series. That's pretty neat and great care for the customer. Okay, it is. I mean, it's always fun to be able to plug in one controller from a console and work it and use it on another controller. It's always a joy when you see that controller light up and you're like, haha, it makes you feel like you beat the fucking system. Like you're using a controller that you shouldn't be using on a console. It's interesting. What I don't like about this Series S is that Microsoft did, this unrelated. What I don't like is that they seemingly banned the use of plugging in an external hard drive to play disc. I think on the PlayStation 5 digital console without a disk drive, I think you can do it. Am I right about this? That's what I read somewhere, that they actually blocked use of disk drives on the Series S. Sly88 Fry, that's quite a great deal on a new Xbox. I don't recall what the retail price actually is, but it's obviously a lot higher than that. I think the retail is $299.99, but often it goes on sale for like what, $279, $289, something like that. Maybe the lowest it would ever be would be $250, and you'd be lucky to see it at $250. $120 is not even half of $250. So I just got the deal of a lifetime. And we're not talking about one that's scratched up, something wrong with it. No. It was brand new in the box. Yeah, my best pickup of the year by far. Even if I don't really like it that much because it doesn't have a disk drive. But, this same guy has a Series X. So if anything, yeah, he's going to give me a deal on that Series X. When he's done playing with the Series X and he moves on to fix up his PC, that will be a grand day. And then I will probably definitely sell the Series S, because I won't need a Series S. All I need is a Series X and my Xbox One S, and then my 360. And that's all I'm going to need. John Bond 2033. A purchase that will surely send YouTube reprobate Dreamcast guy into a bad breath, spitting blind rage. Make sure to drop by his channel and tell him laugh out loud. Okay, let me look up the word reprobate. Reprobate. A depraved, unprincipled, or wicked person, a drunken reprobate, a person rejected by God and beyond hope of salvation. Adjective. I wouldn't say this is a person rejected by God and beyond hope of salvation. That's a bit harsh. Drunken? I don't know. I don't know if he drinks in his off time. Unprincipled? Sure, I would say unprincipled. Yeah, maybe that's too tough of a word I would use for a Dreamcast guy. So he would be sent into a bad breath, spitting blind rage. Yeah, he sometimes goes into a blind rage, but I think it's, it's not real. It's played up for YouTube. He has his fist. He has his fist up there, in his thumbnails. He's incredibly angry about something. Let's see here. Should I be doing the impersonation I could do of Dreamcast guy? Yeah. Should I? I don't know. I'm so angry that Rick got a Series S. What are you thinking? PlayStation is the way to go this generation. I don't care if you paid $120. You're a loser. You should be giving me $120 on my live stream. I don't know. Does he live stream for donations? I'm not sure. Maybe my Dreamcast is a little bit off. Yeah, I'm not going to go tell him. Stop by his channel and tell him. Even if I wanted to, John Bond 2033, I'm pretty sure that I'm blocked on his channel. I'm pretty sure all these gaming types blocked me on their channel years back.